Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku Chris is Talking, and this is your weekly Boku no Hero manga reaction and review. Now, if you're new to my channel, do subscribe as I make regular Boku no Hero Academia manga reviews. And when the anime comes out in spring season 2017, I'll definitely be doing the season 2 reviews of that. So subscribe to be notified for all that good stuff, as well as my other videos. And I hope you guys enjoy me doing this because I like doing it. I like talking about Boku no Hero Academia. I like the feedback. I like you guys getting involved. So if you have any theories or anything, leave them in the comment box down below. And my favorite theories, I will read them out in next week's video. And when I have more time, because obviously I work full time, so I can't always do real in-depth reviews. That's why I like to do the reaction videos. And at the end, I do a little bit of review, kind of having a quick summary of what I thought of the chapter. Hope you guys are having a great day because I am super fucking tired. Sorry, I'm laughing, but it hurts inside. Okay, so if you want to go to chapter 124 of Boku no Hero Academia, you know, as we do, we're going to be going through. So on the first page of Boku no Hero Academia, so so I'm start off with Todoroki. He's there and he looks like he's stunned. And what's he saying? In an instant, he took down over half of them. Fuck. So theories out there, I think it was Chibi Reviews who said that it was done in 5 seconds. A few other people were trying to say 5 minutes. I don't get where the fuck they got 5 minutes from. 5 seconds kind of seemed more plausible because of, it's like, all right, if Deku it took him, he turned around. If Deku turned around and he missed it as well, technically he's the one who would be the closest to the fastest out of everyone there. And yeah, so Deku couldn't see it. Even Bakugo as well. So literally, Todoroki straight up, yeah, he's fucking shocked. So the man closest to number 1. All right. Oh, so it looks like we're going to be seeing the second part of Togata versus Class A1, and let's see what happens. So you got Todoroki here with a razor head. You're not going to join in? You got your eyes on becoming number 1 too, don't you? A Razorhead, you're fucking taking a piss, man. Why? Why is a Razorhead just mocking it? You're just there. It's like, wait, does this mean that Togata could technically go against? Nah. Because a Razorhead could kind of nullify his ability. So who knows? I haven't obtained a provisional license yet. You all can curl up in a ball. What? Who said? Oh, so that's Togata saying that. Gronger, that's the rest of the class. This is a picture. I want to use this picture at the bottom of the page as a thumbnail. Hopefully it's not spoilerish, but I don't know. Tell me if it's spoilerish. I'm going to use it anyway. And if you guys think it is spoilerish, and what kind of pictures would you want? Because if you're not up to date or anywhere close to it, then anything's a spoiler. So fucking go over it. So just let me know. Second page. Oh no, grown all that's left are the close ranged ones. So all the long distance people have been taken out. Togata's there looking like a fucking boss, aka Voot Boy. Alright, so the close range people, they're fucking shocked. I have no idea how he's doing it. He's already so strong by being able to phase through us, but teleportation too? Isn't he basically invincible? That's pretty cool. Invincible was the title of last week's chapter, so it's pretty cool that they're using it in this week's chapter. So I'm really liking that. That stance is cool. Do you know what? When I see things like that, it just kind of reminds me of, I love training. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, all my Instagrams are about me. I like to be physically strong. I'm a breakdancer. Well, I used to breakdance quite a lot. So I like body weight strength and just hitting the gym as often as I can. So it's pretty cool to see a character with this kind of design. And it's interesting to see that, like, you can see the all-mightness inside him. Like, yeah, you can definitely see why he could be, but there's something about him that's kind of bothering me. And when I do have time to do a real in-depth review or an analysis of this mini arc that's going on right now, I'll give my thoughts and opinions, because there is still a mole in the school and we don't know who it is. Not saying that it's him, but in the last week's chapter, it was mentioned that he did give up on being a hero and now he's back. So there's quite a lot of questions I got fucking going on in my head. So I'm really, oh shit, 4 minutes in, sorry. Invincible, that's enough of that. Invincible, huh? So there's the other guy just still looking at the fucking wall, but listen to everything. Flashback. I can tell what level you guys are just from that one word. Kind of like how an amateur isn't able to understand what professionals do that make them so special. Faint jab. That's super cool. That's the same, you know. It's the same thing with like kind of like doing, when you see breakdancers or even gymnastics or anything like that. If you see them, it's kind of like, how the fuck are you flying around? How are you jumping on your hand? How are you spinning around? But it's all the training and stuff that like the people don't see from the outside, that when people from the outside come and see it, it's kind of like, oh my god, whoa, how are you doing that? So these people who are surrounding him, the other two big three, lol. I said lol? What the fuck says that? I said the other two big three, they've been around him from, I'm presuming, since the first year of school. So they're probably more aware of his abilities, probably just like Bakugo and Todoroki are of Izuku's ability. And maybe that's foreshadowing some things of how close they'll be in the future. Ida has been around in a while, but I would say Ida and Ojiko, considering that's where it started from with their friendship. But hey, alright, so if you can't tell how much effort Mirio has put in to get where he is now, why is there a speech bubble on top of a speech bubble? Who the fuck did this? Then there's no way you'll be able to fight back. Okay, at least I read it. There's got to be some trick to it. So there's Izuku. Whether he's using a phasing quirk to teleport or using a teleportation quirk to phase, whatever it is, he'll be using a direct attack. If we aim for that moment to counter attack, we should be able to touch him. If we don't understand how he's doing it, then we've got to narrow the possibilities using what you know. Okay. Either way, let's find the way to beat him. That's a big ass fucking speech bubble for a small bit of writing. I'm guessing in Japanese, it's probably filled up the whole of it. Oh shit. Oh, that guy, the guy with the snake eyes, I forgot his name. He's noticed Izuku paying attention, and I think this is something that he's probably going to accept him as being the successor. Or maybe he's noticed, maybe he can sense it. Who knows? We don't even know their abilities just yet. So maybe we could find out more about the other two big three. Oh, thank you. I like this freed from house arrest Midoriya. It's pretty cool. He said it out. Midoriya, you need to stop saying shit out loud. Okay, so this was said out loud. Alright, cool. See, when you're reading it through, sometimes you have to read it twice to realize. So everything he said about the phasing quirk and teleportation, he said out loud. That's why the other guy turned around and saw him. Okay. Kirishima, he's like, oh shit, that's what's happening. Oh my god, he's submerged. It's like he's swimming in the water. Togata is legit swimming in the water. I won't use this because that's a fucking spoiler. That is fucking sick. He's submerged. Izuku's there. He's got the lightning on top of him, so you can tell that he's ready to use a little bit of his quirk. Togata's right above him. This might have to be a fucking thumbnail. There's so many thumbnail possibilities. Alright, Izuku's gone for a slight quick kick. He's not just reacting. Did he predict that I would appear here? Even still, here's the knockout blow. Oh, girl. Blinding touch, eye poke. What the fuck kind of attack is that? It looks sick though. I saw a few theories as well last week that saying that like if Togata really did want to kill these students, class A1, he could literally just phase through them and just fucking take out organs or just do whatever the hell he wanted. So blinding touch, eye poke. What's that? Do you think he's gone and touched him and then phased through him? So it's kind of like you know when you touch your eye and then you're like and then I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get what I'm talking about. You fucking get what I'm talking about. It looks weird because his hand is through his head. So he's taking his hand out of Izuku whilst Izuku's still in lightning mode. Everyone tries to counter me like that, you know. My stomach. So naturally, I train to counter them too. Oh. Midoriya! There's Ida there, just fucking not paying attention to Togata right behind him, about to knock him the fuck out. Hey, his permeable form. Hey, are you listening? His permeable form has gotten really strong, hasn't it? Oh, his permeable form is the phasing form. Mirio has been strong ever since he was a little kid, but holy shit. Oh my god. Every single one of the close... Oh my god, there's Ojiko, there's the guy with the big lips. Ida's been taken out. Kirishima, every single person's been taken out. Oh, that's... He should really learn how to go easy on people. Power! Okay. That is a fucking thumbnail. Oh, that is sick. Alright, you should... oh my god. What page is this? On wherever... Don't want to get told off now. On whatever I'm reading it, it's on page 8. But and at the bottom of it, the way he's like, power. I might have to do it. You know what? I might have to try and do a thumbnail like that. That's pretty sick. Phew, just managed to keep the jewels on the wraps. My apologies for all that, ladies. And so that's the gist of it. Oh shit, we just straight up cut to the next scene. Everyone got fucked up without understanding how all of us only suffered punches to the gut. Was my QUIRK strong? Why is he looking so fucking simple? Was my QUIRK strong? Yo, was it like you mad, bro? Was my QUIRK strong? Too strong. It's unfair. How am I supposed to feel? Just making sure it's not jittering too much. Not only phasing, but teleportation too. Are you one of those hybrids like Todoroki? I know about his QUIRK. Let me tell them. Hado, right? Now is Mirio's time. Oh, fuck, I can't read. Hado, right now is Mirio's time. Wow, that just showed how illiterate I am. Alright, no, I've only got one QUIRK. It's called permeation. Those movements you guys are calling teleportation, just as you thought, it's just an amplification of my QUIRK. So you can amplify QUIRKs. Invisible notes. Ojiko's just looking at Izuku just, yeah. Izuku's such a nerd. If I activate my QUIRK throughout my whole body, it is capable of passing through anything. And when I say anything, that includes the ground. Then that was you falling? Correct. I fall into the ground and I release my QUIRK while I'm falling, so something mysterious happens. It's as if the masks can't overlap on top of each other, so I get catapulted out. In other words, I get shot out of the ground in an instant. That's the phenomenon behind my teleportation. By adjusting the direction and pose of my body, I can control the angle and target where I'm shot out to. Shit. Alright, that is a pretty fucking... Wait. Okay, that's pretty sick, but it's interesting. So it's not teleportation, he's literally just falling through, which makes sense, because if you think about someone phasing, it's kind of like, oh, you just go through a wall. Why do we normally get stuck thinking that phasing means only going forward, like, and only going up, but obviously it's going to be going down, and if he turns on this phasing ability, he's probably just going to keep phasing until he ends up in Australia. If you're in Australia watching this, until he ends up in some other part of the world, I don't know, the opposite of Australia. So yeah. Alright, so next page. This is pretty cool. This is a nice chapter. We're getting a nice amount of action. We're getting a nice amount of character development. A lot of like, a lot of like kind of what's it called, characterization for Mirio. I like his powers. I like that we're finding out more. It seems that like we're getting a lot more about his powers than I thought. So maybe he's not that much of a bad guy, because if he was, he wouldn't be giving away all his secrets. Or is he? It sounds like a video game glitch. What a perfect way to put it. Not just being able to avoid any attack, but also to move wherever you want in an instant. That really is a strong QUIRK. Not at all. It's strong because I made it strong. When I activate my QUIRK, no oxygen can come into my lungs. After all, even if I inhale, it all passes through me. If my eardrums do not vibrate, my retinas catch no light. Oh shit, everything passes through me. I become unable to feel anything. But because I still have mass, the only thing I feel is the sensation of falling. Oh shit. Are you starting to understand now? Let's say that I want to pass through a wall. I activate my QUIRK except for one foot. Then I release it in the other foot so it can contact the ground. Then I activate it in the first foot and pass through. Even the simplest of movements requires a set of operations. Shit. If it were us, we'd probably mess it up if we were in a rush. On top of that, if you can't feel anything anymore, you might not be able to move. Right, you are. I fell behind before I knew. Right, you are. Right, you are. I fell behind before I knew it. Every last thing had fallen away, even my clothes. And with this QUIRK, if you want to keep moving up, that's the last thing you can afford to let happen. That's why you need prediction. It's the way to be faster than your surroundings. The way to trick time. Prediction is the most critical skill of all. And the thing that makes those predictions possible is experience. Predictions are built on experience. Oh, look at him being a teacher and all. I like that. He's a really cool character. I hope he's not a dick. I really hope he's not. And also, I feel like I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Going back to this, because I look away and I feel like it's been jittering for a while. It took a little bit of time, but that's why I wanted to play this game with you all. Instead of with words, I want to show you with my experience. And these internships, we are no longer treated like guests, but rather we act as sidekicks for the heroes. for the pros. Where the fuck did I get heroes from? And that is a very terrifying thing. There have been instances where people have died. Nonetheless, no matter how scary or difficult the thought may be, all of it is an invaluable experience that you cannot get in school. Preach. With the experience I gained from my internship, I was able to transform my powers and reach the top. And for that reason, scary or not, this is an opportunity you cannot miss out on first years. Crap. He looks like a fucking propaganda poster. He sounds like a pro. It only took three panels to explain it too. I like it when they speak, when they break the fourth wall, things like that, because it's not like they're directly breaking the fourth wall, but I like it, man. I like that shit. It's true that it felt like we were treated like guests during our field training. They avoided making us do anything dangerous too. It's time to start heading back. Hey, was there a point in us being here today? What do you think? It's good that we didn't have to do anything. Let's be thankful for Mirio. So the bloody other two big three, they're just like, we kind of came for no reason. But maybe if we saw the other quirks, would have been slight overkill. Even though there were big drawbacks to using his power, in order to make the most out of it, he gained as much experience as he could. What the fuck? As he could? Why does it say as he could? Who the fuck translated this? All right. As he could and learn how to predict. All right. You know what, Mirio? Whatever his name is. Midoriya. If that's really how you speak, yeah, then you've lost as much as I can, because I can't speak. So it looks like me and you are bros, bro. But wow, we really do have some strong people at the top of UA, don't we? Through hard work and perseverance, we were able to reach the top. The permeable Mirio. Thank you very much. And to think that you were going to go overboard and injure them all. But wow, it was quite impressive that no one got injured in the end. No, it was quite dangerous. My jewels almost... Was there anyone you thought was interesting? Someone who caught your eye? Begin by eliminating the foes in the rear. That is my battle strategy. Fuck. Who translated this? There are letters missing, which is bothering my mind. Begin by eliminating the foes in the rear. That is my battle strategy of choice. The aforementioned problem child. He analysed and predicted and my first move and responded accordingly. He might like Sir. Meh? What is this? He might like Sir? Alright. Whoever's translating this, thank you for translating this. I thank you so much, because obviously I wouldn't be able to read Japanese. But there are letters you're missing. There are a lot of letters you're missing, and it's slightly stressing me out because I'm trying to make fucking sentences that make sense, and I'm already tired, and then I'm already fucking hyper on caffeine. So give me those letters. What do you guys think about these internships? As first years, we're supposed to be observing and learning still. It's kind of romantic that he rose to the top. Romantic? What the fuck? It's kind of romantic that he rose to the top all the way from the bottom, isn't it? Oh, it's the girls. I'm not saying that girls always talk about romantic, but it's fucking ironic how it's the girls. What the fuck? Bring it down, trash to me. What the hell? In any case, we do have the green light from Aizawa Sensei. Wait a second. Bakugo wasn't there. Alright. Am I the only one who totally fucking forgot that Bakugo wasn't there? Bakugo's still on house arrest. House lockdown. What internship? Who do you think you are? Hey. Midoriya, man. I love that he's talking to his senpai. I totally forgot. Right, Gran Torino. Boom. I remember that shit. Gran Torino. He's a fucking G. He's one of those like granddads who you know shouldn't be babysitting you, because you know he's slipping a little something inside your drink. But look at him, fucking hyper shit. I love Gran Torino. I might have to try and see if I can get a bit of him in a thumbnail. You see, well, I was wondering if you were accepting any, but so you think you have become a big shot now after being ignored for so long, you youngin. I'm sorry, kid. I've got enough on my plate right now to be taking care of you. Oh, that's right. Other than me, no one else reached out to you at the sports festival, right? You no good successor. It's because I'm a no good successor that I would do whatever it takes to get closer to becoming the number one hero. I'm liking that. This is some character development for Izuku, because he's finally, like, over the past few chapters, we've been seeing him really putting forth that he's not going to be shy anymore. He's not going to be a pussy. He's going to be first. If there is an opportunity and there's like, you know what, who wants to come out first? Izuku's like, me, I'll do it. If it's like, are you going to fight or flight? He's like, I'll fight. Like, he's really, like, he's still got his pussy personality, like, but he's developed a lot, and I'm really liking it. And this is one of those characters. This is a really coming of age kind of series, and I can't wait to see how it ends. Not like I want it to end anytime soon, but when I watched Boku no Hero Academia season 1, in the first, or at the beginning of the first episode, they said something that I totally forgot in the manga, where it's like, this is the story of how I became the #1 hero. So I really can't, I'm just so excited reading it, knowing that he's going to become that. And even though it's kind of like a spoiler, because they told us that he's going to become a hero, it's great to know that he's definitely going to become it, but this is the hardships he's going to go through. And I love that we're getting people who are way above his league, who are teaching him exactly the way to do things. But Aizawa Sensei said that I needed to choose the connections I made from the sports festival. But that just applies to those who do you have connections right now? All Might should be able to introduce you to a number of people, can't he? For example, his former sidekick. Ooh, that looks like a thumbnail. This guy looks evil, bruv, with his lanky ass legs. Who's this? Sir, we have reports of the perpetrators' movements. Hey, plain clothes again today. Give me the information in one go with energy. What is this guy? Alright, he looks evil, bruv. Yes, the leader of the designated villain organization currently under investigation, who bears the villain name Overhaul. Cough. He appears to have made contact with the League of Villains. This guy, these designs, man, are so fucking cool. So, one second, I'm confused. So is All Might's old sidekick a bad guy? Overhaul, yes, the leader of the designated villain organization currently under our investigation, who bears the villain name Overhaul. Woo! He appears to have made contact with the League of Villains. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Evil assembles next time with a color centerfold. Shit. Things are coming up. Oh my god. If you try talking to me, he's surprisingly a good guy. He asked me. I'm so sorry, I can't read right now. Do you see the level of stress that's just gonna build up inside me? Fuck. If you try talking to him, he's surprisingly good guy. He asked me to let you talk to him, Shigaraki. He gives me the creeps. Twice you brought me a good one, didn't you? Alright, so Shigaraki looking fucking epic as fuck. We haven't seen him in a while. I'm interested to see how he's developed. I'm interested to see who is in his team right now, why we saw All Might's sidekick and now we're seeing Shigaraki, what the connections are and what the fuck is going on. So this is a nice bit of plot development, because we've had a lot of training, but what I'm interested to see is where this training is going to take us, what madness is going to go on. And it looks like next week is going to start with some madnesses. Evil assembles next time with a color centerfold. The quickening internship episode. Alright, so the internship starts next week. I'm interested to see where Izuku goes, where Bakugo goes, where Ochaku goes, where Kirishima goes, where they all go, and how they're going to spend their time. Ida's probably going to be with his brother. He's got his connections that way. But yeah, this is a pretty fucking good chapter. We had a nice bit of character development, some good action. The artwork is looking beautiful as always, but you know what, fucking Shigaraki always looks sick with the artwork. And yeah, so we're getting a bit of plot, a little bit of a plot has started, like a whole new plot for a whole new arc has started. So I'm very excited to see what's going on. What did you think of this chapter? I'm really enjoying Boku no Hero Academia. It's one of my favorites to read, totally one of my favorites, and I think that it's definitely gonna blow it out of the park, and hopefully it will be one of the big three, one of the big four. What are the big ones right now? Because I know that fucking Bleach is finished, Naruto's finished, One Piece is still going on, so we've got One Piece right now. Boruto, not Boruto shit. But Well, yeah. So it's basically right now it's Boku no Hero Academia and One Piece. So I'm really interested to see what's gonna go. Sorry, my popcorn fell on the floor. Don't ask why. All right, I'm just waffling on right now. What did you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction review talk with you guys. As I like doing this. This is more for fun and just kind of like just seeing things. Did you guys see anything that stood out in this chapter? And if so, let me know in the comment box down below. And if it's not good enough, because it's obviously gonna be fucking good enough because I didn't fucking see it because I'm so fucking stupid. But the best one or the one that gets the most likes, I will give you guys a shout out in next week's chapter review. Hope you guys have a great day. Otaku, Chris is talking.